Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going over all of my Sephora sale purchases, and I did record putting this face together. I'm going to go over all of the products and tell you what I think was worth it, what I could see myself repurchasing, how these items stood up to what I already have in my collection. So if that sounds like fun, just keep watching. What I did not film was my brow routine, and that is just boring in my opinion. However, there are two Sephora collection products that have been in heavy rotation for the last month, for the last forever. I'm going to start with the brow gel. I did pick this up during the sale. I do believe that this is a new product from Sephora, and this is their Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel. And this one has a unique wand, in that it's almost like the L'Oreal telescopic lift, in that it's got a slight curve, which that does not have, but it's got a flat side on one side and then brushes on the other. I find this to be super convenient. I will take the brush and put my brow hairs into place. Sometimes I'll go backwards to really coat the product and then go through with the brush. Then I'll take the flat side and sort of press them into place, and they really will go wherever you're pushing that wand. Then I'll go back in and shape them, but this is all in the matter of a few seconds. I let this dry, which it does dry down pretty darn fast, and then I go in with my brow pencil, and it's just so easy. I do the line across and then just flick across the top of the brow. These brows are set, not moving. This is not crunchy, lasts all day. These are both Sephora products, but at a drugstore affordable price. Highly recommend both of these. This is the Slim Brow from Sephora collection. I think mine is medium brown. I primed my eyes with a non-Sephora eyeshadow primer. For eyeshadow, I did not pick up an eyeshadow palette in this most recent Sephora sale, which is shocking to me, but I did have this one in my Shop My Stash. So I went in with this today. This is the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, and I just went in with a couple of these purpley shades and this shimmer here. I did record that. Super easy. These are, I kind of like the combination of the colors. I have sort of purples, and I feel like this pink has a little bit of a copper in it. It's different for me, but I like it. Natasha's fantastic quality, yes. For primer, one of the new products that I picked up was the Danessa Myricks Blurring Skin Balm Powder. It's got a lot of names. And I had already owned this in the shade 3, and then I picked up the Universal to use as a primer. I love shade 3. I like to use shade 3 on my more natural days. It makes my skin look very smooth, a very light coverage. This is unique in that it has a product called Upsolite in it that really helps if you have oily skin or combination skin. It helps keep my oils at bay, my skin smooth, all the things. So while I was enjoying 3, when the opportunity came for me to pick up the Universal, I did. And I have been enjoying it. What I like is that I'll wear it under different foundations, and I've tested under foundations that I feel like I got more dewy or oily than I would prefer. It did its job. Today I have it under my Nars Soft Matte Foundation. I wanted to play with this. I love this foundation. My skin should be bulletproof today. With this primer and this foundation, it is matte and set. One item that did not work for me is the One Size Secure the Sweat primer. This was funny in the video. I wasn't laughing then. I opened it, and when you pop the top, it was going everywhere. It smells really bad. It is an okay primer. I feel like it does smooth and it does mattify, but I'm not blown away. And because of the packaging, because of the scent, I'm not going to recommend this. The new concealer that I tried from Sephora is this one from One Size. This is the Turn Up the Base. I got it in a really light shade. I think it's Fair 1. And I must say, this is going in my top favorite concealer category. I've been having a great experience with this. If you normally are watching my channel, I have a couple new concealers that I'm trying right now, and this one stands above the other two that are drugstore. This is a good concealer. It is creamy, it is light, it is skin-like. It gives me the full coverage that I want. I am careful and build it slowly and thinly. I'm finding that as I get older, that's the best way to apply concealer, and I'm having a really good experience with it. I'm also noticing with some of the drugstore concealers that I have that at the end of the day, I can see that darkness really coming through, and something like this, that's not happening. This is a very close comparison to my Tarte Shape Tape, which is a big compliment. To apply said concealer, I did pick up the Rare Beauty concealer brush, and most every one of my brushes are affordable except for a couple of the rougher eyeshadow brushes that I have. I just love them. And this one, still I believe $20, less than $20. I've tried to dupe it with Temu, it's not happening. This, I just love putting my concealer on with this brush. This has been a big hit. I'm glad I purchased it. I'm gonna jump back to my eyes, and I did pick up a new liner from Sephora collection. I had the retractable one with the sponge on the bottom. I will of course post a picture, but I also picked up a new one that was recommended to me, and this is the Ultimate Gel eyeliner that also claims to be waterproof. I am really conflicted. If you made me choose, I would say it's a tie, because there are things about each pencil that I like. The one with the sponge at the bottom, I really enjoy that smudging aspect. This one is a little bit inkier, maybe even a little smoother applying. So lazy girl likes the one with the sponge. Girl that wants the punch of color likes this one. I don't know, I probably would pick this one. This one I put on today. I just went over the top in the top and bottom waterline. I did wing it out a little bit on the edge. I didn't even use any brushes. I was able to be precise with the liner. It's a winner. This is not new, but I used my cream bronzer from Huda Beauty. I love this cream bronzer. This is in the shade Light. I will always love it. You get so much product, great bang for your buck. Huda has a couple great products. This is fabulous. In the Sephora sale, I picked up the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Cream Blush. This is beautiful. I knew I would love it. I just swatched it here on the back of my hand, and of course I have it on my cheeks today. The only thing I would warn you about this, which again, money saving. I feel like I have quite a few money saving products in front of me. You need a tap. One tap, maybe two, and I'm talking the tiniest tip hitting there, or you will look like a clown. So this is going to last a very long time. It's a good blush. For mascara, I used the Fenty Beauty, and honestly, I like it. I like the brush. It seems to go through my lashes very well. It gives me length, it gives me volume. It's $19, which truly is not that expensive. I've seen $15 mascaras at the drugstore. Is it better than some of the drugstore mascaras that I have? I'm not sure, but it's definitely up there. So if you just love Fenty Beauty, if you like the really modern, gorgeous packaging, then I say pick it up. Another mascara that I picked up was the Sephora Big by Definition. Using my May Shop My Stash, Full Face of Nothing New, I had grabbed this. It's a month old. It's not super new. And this is a really nice mascara for, I believe, $12. And you could see, I will link that video at the end of this one. It really gives a lot of volume to the lashes. It's a good one. To set my cream bronzer and cream blush, I had picked up this Sephora Collection Micro Smooth Face Palette in Enchant, and it is great. It is a soft look. If you are more of a soft makeup kind of person, you could wear this on its own. If you like a little bit more makeup like me, you can use this to set your cream bronzer, your cream blush. This does have an added highlight in it. I didn't put that on today. I go back and forth with highlight. This is a beautiful palette. I find that it really does smooth the skin even more, gives a little bit of an airbrushed finish. It's got a teensy bit of a luminosity to it, but definitely not glitter. I've enjoyed this very much. Another complexion product that I picked up was this Nars matte concealer, and at first I thought this wasn't going to work because I didn't get a bright enough shade for my under eyes. However, this is in the shade Madeline. I tried spot concealing with it, and this is amazing. Matter of fact, one day I was doing a light coverage skin day, and I took my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm powder and in the Universal, put this all over my face, and then any problem areas I put this on. There are 3 spots on my face that I like to have a little extra coverage or a little around my nose, and this did a great job, and I knew it would. I've seen other creators use it. I've heard of other people loving it. I just don't love it under my eyes. For sure, when I go to the beach, I will be bringing this because this might be my beach combo. I might even just use this under the eyes for that because I don't need to look super made up on the beach. You know what I'm saying? For my lips, I threw on an affordable lip liner. You probably know what it is. I will link everything in the description box like I always do. Another somewhat fail, but truly, I think it's just personal preference. I picked up this Sephora collection. It's called the Sheer Matte Lip Balm, and this is truly on me because that's exactly what this is, a sheer matte lip balm. It is a nice brown shade. If you are a chapstick kind of person and you want some with a tint that's not super shiny but still nourishing, I think it's a nice product. I just do not see myself reaching for it. I did cheat in this video and add 2 brand new products to me. I couldn't help myself. I placed an order at Sephora, and the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Powder finally came back into stock. I think it comes in and then sells out and comes in and then sells out. I love my Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake, I believe it is, but I wanted the pink. I have the one from Morphe that I bought in desperation for a pink powder. There are even more now, but back then it was hard to find. But this is the powder I use to set under my eyes today and in my T-zone, and I do like it very much. I knew I would like it. It's kind of a product that I already have because I'm just buying a different shade. I'm happy to have it. You know, anything that I can do to brighten under my eyes, I want. And the second new thing that I cheated to get to show in this video is the Lawless Forget the Filler. They came out with a mini. I wanted to try it. It does feel very nice on the lips. My complaints about this one on first impression is that I had to dip into the container multiple times to cover the lips. Let me know if you have the full size one, if that happens, because maybe that's just a mini thing. And there's a slight cooling sensation, nothing crazy. So far, I'm not super impressed. I don't see anything magical about it. Is it a nice gloss? Yes. And the last product is the Sephora Makeup Setting Spray that I picked up, and I do like it. I like it very much. The mister has not gone crazy on me. There's no strong scent. My makeup seems to last. Of course, I used it today. That is everything. I think I did a good job. I really only had one fail. I will enjoy these products. I feel like a lot of the products are a good bang for my buck. So even though I'm paying more high-end prices, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of these products. Let me know what you purchased in the Sephora sale, if you purchased anything in the Sephora sale, and how it's working out for you. Share the love. Be sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed to my channel already. I upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you hit the notification bell, you'll get a notification every time that I upload. Please give the video a thumbs up, and of course, leave me a comment. Makes my day when I get to read your comments and we get to chat there. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.